maybe, okay, you get this one and I'll get the next one.
There is no next one. I'm done after this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Alpha Empire. And like always, I've got some clips of entitled women being humbled, or women trying to make guys simp over them. Stay tuned to the last clip because that's my absolute favorite one. Now in this next video, we'll see a classic double standard women often have. As Karen wants her date to pay for her food, then she also supports the "we're equal and we're the same" movement. Let's get to the clip.
Asking her to split the bill.
You want me to pay half?
Yeah, I think we should split it because that's
You want me to pay half of this?
well, we're an equal couple, right?
Do you see these nails?
Yeah.
Do you know how much they cost?
They look like they were free.
This makeup?
Uh-huh.
How much time it takes? How much does that cost? How much do these earrings cost? Getting my hair done nice for you? How much do you think that costs?
But
You can pay for the chicken. I'm not doing it.
okay,
Get your priorities straight.
that doesn't seem fair. You're so entitled.
In this next clip, we see someone who's clearly for the streets. She admits to cheating on her boyfriend when the street interviewer asks her, and guys, I'm telling you right now, you are not ready for this plot twist.
What's something you never told each other?
I cheated like 3 years ago.
You cheated?
Yeah. What? Yeah, we're dating my brother. You cheat on him? Yeah. What? Ashley, what? Well,
You mean to say that?
no, I meant to say that. Hold on. No, I don't know. What?
No, but yeah, we just gotta film the interview though.
No, I had to be honest. I'm not. My brother, Colin? Why'd you do that? I had to say something. You cheated on Colin? Well, yeah, it wasn't that serious. You didn't tell me. It wasn't that serious. And you never told me we were best friends. It's my brother. I know, but I didn't think you. I thought the breakup was mutual. You cheated on him? He didn't know that. Ashley, what? I don't know. No. It wasn't that serious. I thought you wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. It's my brother. Oh my god. I'll talk to her about it. No.
Remember guys, we're equal in value, not in roles. If you support the idea of equality in roles, then you have to deal with the fact that you have to split the bill. Because a man doesn't have the responsibility to pay for the woman anymore. He's no longer her protector. I'm still surprised she actually admitted to cheating on her boyfriend right next to her boyfriend's sister, who's her best friend. Anyways, let's get to the next clip. Now this next clip is a little different. We clearly see a little boy going up to a girl. Let's get to it.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Sorry, I love your dress.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Carolina.
Nice to meet you, I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Argentina. Argentina.
Eres muy bonita.
Gracias.
Hold on, let me get your number before he pulls you.
I have a boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend?
That's my boyfriend.
You can't have two? I'm better looking than you, bro.
That guy was incredibly disrespectful. You can't be going up to a girl next to her boyfriend and then saying you're better looking than her boyfriend. That's just petty. And it shows you're a beta.
Don't be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, if you think I'm not an entrepreneur, let's go band for band.
Band for band?
Let's go band for band. I bought dad a car. I'm about to pay off mom's mortgage. I'll pay for your college. You don't think that's a entrepreneur? Then I don't know what the is.
That's just using your money.
That I make through the business of OnlyFans.
Yeah, but it's a business, not being an entrepreneur.
Whatever, I'm not gonna...
Comment down below what you think. Is it alright to have an OnlyFans and use your little brother to promote it? Or is it wrong? Let me know what you think. Now, in this next clip, we have another brainwashed woman talking about things that she doesn't understand, having an opinion without any basis to support it, just saying the same things she's heard online. I'm guessing she probably watched some TikTok and then was like, oh yeah, I hate men. Let's see.
I don't think you can be sexist towards men, and I don't think you can be racist towards white people.
How have you arrived at that conclusion?
That's a good question. I don't know, just hearing like all the stories about like all this messed up stuff they did in the past. Like, I'm not even black, but I have a grudge against them.
Are you referring to slavery?
Yeah, and just like the treatment of them over time since then, like all the discrimination.
Do you think that white people were the only ones who engaged in slavery?
So wait, are you trying to like say that like white people were slaves too?
Yeah, white people were also slaves.
That's where the term slave comes from, is the Slavic region.
Exactly.
That's why Eastern Europeans are so oppressed even within Europe.
I don't know, but I didn't see them oppressed over here that much. Like, I don't know. In history, I don't see books talking about the oppression of white people.
Yeah, that's
Why do you think
that's
that
a problem.
is?
Can you identify as a black person?
No,
Why?
because I'm not black.
I'm not a woman, but I can identify as a woman according to you.
If you transition, maybe.
What defines a transition?
If that's your goal, you know?
If you believe it.
Sure.
If you believe you're black, why aren't you black?
Well, that's just not, that's like genetics. That's like ancestry.
You're also born a man or a woman. It's the same thing. That's also genetics.
There comes a time when people just stop making sense. How can she say that it's genetics in one side, but it's not genetics in other? Is gender not biology? Now surprisingly guys, this next clip is not actually a Karen, and it's not a self-entitled woman. She actually knows her stuff. Let's see what she has to say.
Do you think feminism has gone too far or not far enough?
I think it's gone too far.
Too far. Too far. Way too far.
I think feminism has gone too far, of course. Men hating at this point.
Country roads, take me home.
Now I'm not gonna lie guys, this here is wife material. Let me know in the comments guys, is she wife material or not? Does your girl need to swim across an ocean for you to be wife material?
Swam from Bangladesh to India to marry a man she met on Facebook. What? Habibi, no more excuses are allowed. If she says sorry, can't come, the bridge is closed, tell her to swim and send her this. It should be noted that she was arrested, but the point was made.
Now this next one is absolutely insane. Imagine you walk into your home, casually just got off of work, you open your bedroom door, and you see another man with your girlfriend. What would you guys do?
They got the goddamn bottle and shit. Yo, what you doing, bro?
Wait.
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Why you got the
No, bro. Watch out. Watch out, bro. What you doing? Who is this nigga?
the camera?
Bro, is somebody on the couch? Bro, nah, who is that nigga? Bro, what is you doing? What is you doing? Nah, what is you doing?
I'm not doing that.
Bro, look, you didn't even know I was coming to the crib.
We just
You chilling. He was just cuddled up with you. What you mean? I'm finna expose you, bro. You tripping. Bro. Bro, hell nah. Nah, you need... Nah, I'm finna leave. Bro, I'm finna leave. No, hell nah, you tripping. Y'all see I'm trying to walk out, bro. Hell nah, you tripping. Back up. Watch out from the door. No. I'm finna leave. No, bro. Watch out. Y'all see I'm trying to leave. She's standing in front of the door. Watch out.
Don't.
Watch out. No, on my mom. Watch out.
Stop.
Watch out.
It's not even that.
Y'all, this a shorty that y'all don't want to deal with. On my mom.
Talk to me.
No, Brian. No, I ain't doing none of that talking.
That's revenge on his cheating wife.
Yes, this is the house I'm talking about. But it's not gonna be in there. Because I found out you've been cheating on me with my person. So you're not gonna stay here.
Hold on, honey.
I don't wanna talk.
By the way guys, like the video if you're enjoying so far. And be sure to subscribe. We work hard to bring you high quality content like this every single day. So don't miss out.
We can literally do anything, but we just let a man do it for us.
You can do anything?
Yes, we can. We can protect, provide. We're independent. We just let a man do it for us.
So who built all the buildings you're looking at right now?
I don't know. Can you name some men architect for me?
No, but what gender built it, do you think?
I don't fucking know.
How about all the plumbing lines in the entire city?
Can you name the men who built the plumbing for me? Can you name the men?
No, but it was men.
Can you name the men though?
I can't name their names, but it was a group of men. The top G's? I don't know.
Okay, I'm over this conversation.
No. How about your phone? Who invented your phone? Steve Jobs.
Behind every man is a woman. Behind every man is a woman. That's all I'm saying.
But what's that woman providing to that man?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Without us, men have no fucking food, no cleanliness, no anything.
Men hunt for food.
Men provide nothing. That's all
Men
I'm
pay for the food.
Delete this video.
What?
Because you're not putting this on the internet. But men ain't shit. That's all I'm saying.
Men are shit. You don't like men?
I don't. I hate men. Toodles. Bye.
Oh god.
Now this is a new level of degeneracy. Imagine having a whole notes specifically for your body count and how many guys you've been with. Is that not strange?
Your body count.
20.
20.
Let me go to my notes app. I'll just show it to the camera. This is a list. So, you know, we got all that.
Okay, so
period.
like.
I don't regret a single one. We all have fun.
Okay, so like
we
on
all
a
have
number,
fun.
how much you think that
This
is?
got to be at least 60.
At least 60. She got 60.
I have more than that. Yeah. Are we counting work or not work? Because I do this for work.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we're counting work, I don't know. Go!
Damn, you good? What happened?
He just broke up with me.
That sucks.
It's okay. You're kind of cute, though. Want to come back to my house?
No, I have more important things to do.
Rejected.
You're very pretty. I'd like to take you out sometime.
Thank you. Let's do it.
You're very pretty. I'd like to take you out
Way to
sometime.
inflate my ego. Hold on. I got to post about this on Instagram. Hey, Instagram. This guy just asked me out, which means I'm cute. Which means I can do better.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm going to keep living. I love it.
Now in this next clip you're gonna see our brother here put a twist on psychology. Let's see exactly what he does to make the woman on the panel think outside of the box.
I saw your boyfriend get into a fight with somebody and your boyfriend got f***ed up. Would you be a little like, I mean, maybe you'd take care of him, but you'd be like a little f***ing turned off if you got f***ing scorched in a fight? Hold on.
No, I think that would be probably embarrassing for him, so I'd want to make him like feel better.
He just got
But like that's embarrassing. Like, I mean, I guess I get it. Like, it's just embarrassing to see someone lose a fight because they're just like, ooh, like then they're like getting up and they look all f***ed up and you're just like, ooh.
Sophie, what about you?
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
That actually happened to me. We used to have like these fight nights in our hometown, and my boyfriend participated in one of them. He literally got thrown to the floor, and like it was definitely slightly embarrassing because like my whole high school was there and everyone knew I was dating him. But at the end of the day, I still did comfort him despite his loss.
But were you kind of like?
Yes, I was.
How?
Like,
what did you articulate it though? Articulate it.
I mean, I was literally like hugging him, like you're okay, like. But inside, I was like, oof, like what are you doing?
Would you rather be stuck in a desert for 60 days with nothing but a dog, or be stuck in that same desert with a woman? You let me know.
I'm sorry ladies, but I'm just gonna have to say it. I'm taking that dog. A man's best friend is a dog after all.
What rights do women not have that men do?
Don't engage. Not a word. Don't. There you go.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. She might have the record on this YouTube channel of the most shutdowns. What are your thoughts on women's rights?
Go straight to Russia.
Do you think if you're pro-life that means you have a small... Yeah?
I know you do.
You know I have a small... What's your thoughts on freedom of speech? This isn't much freedom of speech right here. All right, on to the next.
You know the drill about the right-wing trolls. Don't feed them.
What's up?
Don't feed them.
I know them.
Yeah.
You know me? You know, that's a pretty solid costume.
Can I take a picture? Yes.
Let's let them have that picture.
Don't touch me.
Let's let them have their
Don't touch me.
Okay.
How's it going? How's it going? Don't touch me. She continues touching me. Like, the amount of times I've been touched by this woman is arguably more times than I've been touched by Matt. Did you touch? Don't touch me. She touches me again.
All right, I'll see you.
Hey, catch up with me, will ya?
You tell everyone to catch up with you. There's no way you're that popular.
Base.
You definitely are like a cat lady that goes home and has nothing but cats.
Now this next clip is just disrespectful to Mother Earth. Here we're gonna see a woman who threw her drink out of her car for no apparent reason. She can just keep it in there and throw it away when she gets home. Why does she have to litter in the middle of the street? But the cameraman was kind enough to go and pick up the cup and give it back to the woman.
What's that? You just threw f***ing litter out of the car. Please take it back. I'm trying to be nice.
Thank you.
Please don't throw it at me. Just do the right thing. Just do the right thing and don't litter.
Right thing and mind your business.
It is my business. I just sold. This is everyone shares. Everyone just shares this. I just asked you the same thing.
Okay, great.
Thank you. You're gonna throw it back outside. Really? Please don't do that. Be mindful. We all share this planet. Don't litter.
I'm gonna get arrested if I punch him in the face. So he needs to get out of my face. So get out of my face!
We don't want that.
Looks like you might have crashed your car, huh?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Rachel? Eli, nice to meet you. What's going on? How'd this happen?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
It's your car?
This is my vehicle,
Yeah.
yes, obviously.
Well, how did it end up on its side? Do you know? Did it just...
I mean, obviously it didn't just
Right.
by itself.
I see a kid's seat. There wasn't a kid in here when this happened,
No,
was there? Okay.
no children in here. Obviously, this didn't just happen by itself.
Right.
So that
Were you driving it?
I obviously was driving the vehicle.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you,
Go ahead.
do you
Just need the
always
one
ask
for
redundant
Adam's victory.
questions, or you just ask questions?
I just ask questions. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
Rachel, right?
It is, Rachel. It's nice. Yeah. I was just driving down the road. And then on
10-4,
my
can you
vehicle.
So were you driving this way?
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
That's the way the vehicle's facing.
Why do you
So,
keep saying obviously?
well, I mean, I think
I'm just
everything
trying
with
to-
this scene is pretty obvious. So,
Okay.
I don't think there's much left to.
I guess, did you just not see the car on the side of the road, or how did it end up getting hit?
There was no car on the side of the road.
There wasn't?
Not to my knowledge, no. There was a car driving this way. I was clearly driving in my lane.
Okay. Go ahead. Time for it, thank you. Where are you coming from tonight, Rachel?
I was coming from my friend's house on the south of town.
On south of town?
South. Yeah.
The south side of town? South side of Eau
Yes.
Claire?
Yeah.
What's their address? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know.
Okay.
I would have to get my cell phone, which is in the car. But we had stopped to pick up a friend at Hobbsy's.
Where is that?
Hobbsy's is a tavern on this side of town, but I don't know their exact address. I'm not
Okay.
super
Was there
familiar
anyone in the
with it.
vehicle with you when this
No,
happened?
there was nobody with me, and I can tell you, like, there was obviously
You had anything to drink tonight?
I'm just gonna say it right now, we all know that we should not drink and drive. Clearly it didn't go so well for this person, but the audacity this person has to be a complete brat after flipping her car is just crazy to me. Let's just move on to the next clip.
How many guys have you been with?
Like dated?
Like dated, demolished, getting obliterated. Like how many guys, like overall? How many guys have demolished you?
Is that like
Yeah.
3?
3?
That's all bad, I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
Anyone else wondering why bro is saying demolished over and over?
And who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways. And also, so many broke people. I know, it happens. But also just, someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so
I
we're
love
gonna
it.
go down the line and ask a few questions.
Let's do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm. And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So.
Okay. And would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at all.
Your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
Okay.
Women in this country still make 77 cents on the dollar for what men make. So if women don't make less than men?
Actually, if you start looking at the numbers, Rachel, there are lots of reasons for that.
Wait. No, wait.
Well,
don't tell me the reasons for it. Do women make less than men for doing the same work?
No, because...
Wow.
Well,
okay.
Well, for example, men work an average of 44 hours a week. Women work 41 hours a week. Men go into professions like engineering, science, and math that earn more. Women want more flexible
Listen, this is not a math is hard
No. Yes, it is, actually.
No, it isn't.
Well,
No, listen.
All right, let Rachel frame it, though, the way
Right now,
laid it out.
women are making 77 cents on the dollar for what men are making.
But that's not true. If so,
all right, let Rachel make her point.
Every greedy businessman in America would hire only women, save 25%. And I love how passionate you are. I wish you were as right about what you're saying as you are passionate about it. I really do. For example, may I share one fact with you? When you look at, for example, single women working in America today between the ages of, I think, 40 and 64, who makes more, men or women, on average? Men make $40,000 a year. Women make 47. When you take out the marriage factor, look at some economics. My point here is that we're manufacturing a political crisis.
Okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yeah. I think I'm fucking gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please,
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay, that's just your opinion.
I'm not going to rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me, and that's just your opinion.
Well, it is. Listen, look.
You don't like fat bitches?
Well, you took it there.
Wow! You could have just said no. That's okay.
Actually,
Not everybody does.
Actually, listen, let me tell you something. Everyone has personal preference, and at the end of the day, overall, there is always going to be someone better or someone that has something more than what you have, and everyone is attracted to different people. So, like, I could say he's attractive, but I could say he's not attractive.
Right.
But someone else could find him attractive, and someone could find him ugly.
Sure.
So everyone's a 10.
But I do agree that not everyone here is a 10. Nobody here is a 10.
I don't think anyone here is a 10.
Exactly.
By the way, look at her eyelash. It got all fucked up. Yeah. Wait, can you show it to the... Hold it up to the camera.
How do I show it? Do I show it like that? Yeah,
yeah. Rip. Rest in peace, Cynthia's eyelash.
You got it.
Okay, so the 10 thing. 10s have modeling contracts.
Okay.
Like,
are you saying that that's not something that I could have?
I think there's a lot of plus size models too nowadays. Like everybody's.
I think Calvin Klein is hiring.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah, but
Victoria's
that's like the clown world, like the fucking that
Delusional.
whole movement. But like, okay, here's my issue with people rating themselves as a 10. If you gas yourself up to the point where you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you are going to be trying to command a partner that, quite frankly, you are not going to be able to lock down for long-term commitment. If I think, well, men and women are different, so I can be delusional, but it's not really going to help. Women can still sleep with men, but those men will never commit to them. So,
who says that I'm looking for commitment, though?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, it's all...
Do you want kids one day?
No.
Do you want to have a life partner one day?
Maybe.
Do you prefer having relationships, or do you prefer just having a constant rotation of men?
I prefer to be single, and sometimes that includes a rotation of men, and sometimes that includes just me.
Okay, well, to each their own. However, I would say most women, generally speaking, they want to have... Most women want to have kids and want to have a family. Not all women, certainly. And even women who don't, though, if you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you're going to think that you deserve a certain caliber of man that you might be able to sleep with, maybe, but he's just not going to commit to you. And you're going to look at men that are actually your looks equivalent, and you're going to think you're settling for them when in reality, that's your equivalent. And you're going to treat those guys like shit. Or you're just not going to even fuck with them to begin with.
Right.
You're going to, and I think that's the big problem with modern dating. Women will confuse sexual interest for relationship interest, because women can very easily sleep with men that are of a higher either socioeconomic status or physical attractiveness. Those men might sleep with you, but they'll never commit to you. So women can sleep with like pretty attractive guys because those attractive guys welcome the easy access.
You go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or wherever these places are that are overseas. They're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life.
Her entire statement is completely racist. She's assuming that all women in third world countries are poor and poverty-stricken, and the only reason they'll be with Western men is because they have more money. You can see the hate in her eyes. Now this next clip is just another level. Imagine going on a date, hoping to find a wife, and you're on your date, and then the person asks you to pay their bills. Now I'm not talking about the food. I'm talking about paying their electricity bill type bill. What would you guys do? To be honest, I'd probably have to walk out right there because I don't know you. Why would I be paying for your bills? Yes, men should provide for their women, but you're not my woman, so why should I provide for you? These women are so entitled to do these kinds of tests, thinking that it's gonna help them find a husband, but in reality, it only makes the alpha men go away.
I picked Charleston because he's funny, he's really nice, he's such a gentleman. And I feel like I can control him a little bit better. So it's good to see you again.
Yes, man, always a pleasure to see you, man.
It's been such a long time.
Yeah, how you been doing?
Doing good, good.
Looking good. Yeah,
Thank you. I mean, this is a date, and I feel like I always like to start off dates kind of like making sure that we are compatible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so do you usually are you like a provider? I want us to get to know each other, but I want to see if he'll pay one of my bills.
I think most men should be a provider. That's part of the reason your woman feels secure with being with you. That's part of her security, knowing that you can provide.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And that's
crazy you say that because I have this bill that I have to take care of next week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, now providing, that's part of the duties of the man. Yeah, nah, man, I don't know what her motherfucking intentions is, man. She keep bringing up bills and talking about she got bills and provider. Yeah, she trying to treat me like the project hoe treat the old trick.
Now in this next clip, we have another entitled woman. She orders 10 meals to go for her 3 children. I'm asking, how do 3 children eat 10 meals? And she expects her date to pay for all of it. This is just another level of using men.
I think I want to get the strip, the spinach deal. That's a meal. All of this, what I'm going to order, you can do this to go.
To go?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then I'm going to get something for my 12-year-old because he eat like a man. So I get the fries. Sounds good. And then I might as well get us something for we can eat tomorrow. I ain't going to feel like cooking.
Okay, now hold on for me. How much stuff did you just order? How much you got, ma'am? How much you got?
I have, so I already put in the wings. Those are going to come for here. And then I have a spinach dip.
Spinach dip to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have. I got 3 children, you know that.
You got 3 children?
Yeah, so I'm going to order all them something.
Buffalo sandwich to go. Chicken tenders to go.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
That's a lot to go. You might as well go. That's too much. I can't. And this is our first date. Ain't trying to be funny. This is our first date. I'm not taking care of your children. Am I crazy or she crazy? I mean, I'm just trying to. Am I crazy or she crazy?
She's not trying to get it.
It's our first date. Do I supposed to take care of her children?
I'm not going to get him.
I don't care, man. Where you from? Look, I'm so sorry. We need to talk about it. We need to time out. Keep the other stuff we ordered, but we're going to time out on the 15 to go order.
Okay.
I didn't know you had kids. You didn't tell me you had kids.
Okay. I'll be back.
Yeah, be back. We got to talk about this.
Now this next clip actually is insane. You'd never expect it. Imagine a pastor who has a baby mama, basically. Let's just see what it is.
You got me pregnant, and when I called you, he's not picking the phone. He's not answering my text. He's not doing nothing to me. He's ignoring me like I'm nothing. And then he's calling couples here and saying this is a Valentine's Day. And
all right, we're going to take a short break.
what short break are you going to take? You are going to take no. You're laughing. Larry, you're laughing. You're laughing. You're laughing. I've been trying to contact you. Come. Where are you?
No.
Don't you dare touch me.
What are you doing?
Well, come here. Don't you dare come here. The whole of Kenya must know this guy got me pregnant. He's not picking my calls. He's not answering my text messages. He's doing nothing about it. In fact, listen, you're laughing. Larry, unacheka. Kuja hapa. Nadhani nacheka na wewe. Please what? Shika leta sasa hii usome. Unadhani sina lawyer? Jione. And at the trend. And you're trending in my stomach.
I have a whole kid. And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole
And
kid.
what? And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole kid.
And what?
I'm sorry.
And what? And what?
I'm sorry, you got a whole
And
kid.
what? And what?
I didn't say shit.
Okay then.
Do you see how everyone was laughing when the Karen was hitting the kid? But the second the kid retaliated, even if it was just a little, everyone went silent and no one was laughing anymore. Ooh, the double standards of this world.
Alright, check it. Justina, Ashley, Sierra, Parker, Peyton, Jocelina, and Erica.
Who the hell are those people that you pulling up on your phone?
I'm letting you choose who's gonna be your replacement.
City boy!
Now finally guys, we have my favorite clip. In this clip we have this woman who's acting completely nonchalant. She ordered 10 meals worth of food and expects her first date to pay. And then the tragedy of it is she doesn't even want to go on a second date. Just the way how she's so nonchalant about it and acts like it's completely expected and normal for the man to pay for all this food when the dude only ordered an orange juice. Let's get to the clip, guys.
It's real good.
You got a whole lot.
I just got French toast, crepes, pancakes, and it came with double pancakes, eggs, sausage.
Well, here goes your bill. I told him to split it because I really only got an orange juice.
What do you mean, my bill? Your bill. I'm not paying nothing.
What you mean?
You asked me on a date.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
Okay, but
you
you asked
ordered
me.
all this stuff. We're on a first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't gonna pay for your own food.
Why would I pay for my own meal when you asked me on a date?
We're on a date, but I don't really know you like that, so why won't you just
Okay,
pay
so
for your
you're
own?
getting to know me.
Yeah, that's fine, but look at everything you ordered, and all I got is an orange juice. Like, at least
But
pay
you
for
said you
your...
wasn't hungry.
Right, so pay for your own
But you
food.
asked me on a date.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
That's true, but I still want you to pay for your own food. You
I'm
can't
not
pay for
paying
your own
though.
food?
I'm not paying. It's not that I can't pay. I'm not paying though because you said you would take me on a date. So you're supposed to.
We're on a date, but that doesn't mean I have to pay for your food.
Yes, it does.
Why? I don't even eat this much. Like, look at this. Look at this. Just pay for your own food.
No.
But I took you out on a date. Maybe, okay, you get this one and I'll get the next one.
There is no next one. I'm done after this.
Oh, well,
Please, how you
you really need to pay for your food,
I'm
man.
not
If that's
paying
the
for
case, I'm not paying for it either.
I'm not paying for
You
it.
need to pay for your food.
No, I'm not. I'm about to get him to come with us.
This is insane. This woman ordered all this food and expect me to pay for her meal, and all I had was an orange
Causing a
juice.
scene.
I don't care.
You're causing a scene.
I don't care. You can call the manager. Sir, can you come here, please? You the one need to pay for this food.
What the is this piece of
I'm sorry. I'm not paying for it.
Hey guys, let me know what you would do if your date ordered 10 meals worth of food and then expected you to pay all of it and told you that you wouldn't get a second date. Now guys, that's it for this video. If you want even more content of women being humbled and put in their place, be sure to click that like button down below. And if you really like the video, then be sure to subscribe. Until next time on Alpha Empire.